Hey everyone, Johnny Struggles here, and with me is...
Totengeist. Hello, everybody.
Hey, it is competition number 8. We call this one Aren't Batteries Great? This one's interesting because of the requirements. Let's go over the requirements for this competition.
This is a good opportunity to remind everybody that they are on Discord in
Yep,
the competition channel. They're also on Steam, although this time I don't think we posted them on Steam, but this next one we will.
yep.
And they will also be on GOG and Reddit.
All right, for this month's competition 8, Aren't Batteries Great? The rules are build one ship, no price cap, no reactors, no fusion reactors, no generators for those tricky people. At least one docking port. 4 solar panels maximum. 100 batteries maximum. Minimum speed of 10. No maximum speed. No round time limit. No life support required for crew. So it's quite a bit different than normal. Normally we put a price cap on things, and this is completely wide open, which shows in this month's competition we have the cheapest ship coming in at 523K and the most expensive coming in at 22.4 million space bucks. That
Ooh,
is a
that's quite a difference.
that is quite a range. So we let people's imaginations run wild, and it is all about energy. In this one, you have so many batteries and a maximum of 4 solar panels. 4 panels is 40 megawatts, which is enough to run, an engine. So that was the idea. People have batteries. You can try to make something fast and small, or big and not so small, and
Complicated.
you can try to figure out the energy consumption as you will. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's view the bracket. Round one, we're going to have Zenrath's Pecky McPeckface versus Wonderwood's Battery
What kind of
Cat.
a name is that?
Pecky McPeckface, the third.
The third.
You get the stats in front of you. If you want to go ahead and introduce the stats for Pecky McPeckface.
Absolutely. All right, Zenrath's Becky McBeckface has an AI strategy of long-range orbit, 314 toughness, a top speed of 120, 2 railguns, 4 solar panels, 2 crew, a combat class of 2, and a value of 523,000 space bucks.
All right. And they'll be fighting Wonderwood's Battery Cat with a toughness of 320, a top speed of 219. Pretty high. That's actually the fastest ship in this competition, or quite a while, because typically we have caps on that. 1 cannon, 16 batteries, 4 panels, 2 crew, combat class of 1 with a price of 600,000 space bucks. These ships are the 2 cheapest ships in the competition this month by quite a margin. The next ship is 2.1 million space bucks. So you can see the ship values and the combat ratings. So Zenrath, the railguns, have an advantage over the single cannon by the Battery Cat. But from the previous competition, we know that can be taken with a grain of salt.
Yeah.
So the Pecky McPeckface is using long range strategy, and the Battery Cat is using the default strategy. So the Battery Cat will probably just fly right at Pecky McPeckface, and Pecky's going to try to avoid the direct attack.
I'm just picturing a crow attacking a cat.
Caw meow. They're very small.
You can barely tell them apart from the stars,
Yeah.
the big stars.
Okay, but I think we're ready to go for the first fight of the night. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, man. Go ahead and call it when you're good.
Round 1. Fight.
And here we go. I'm excited.
One of them's definitely zipping across the screen like a little hammer.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. Cannon shot, just missed. Cannon shot, just missed.
Ooh,
Overlapping but missing.
I love that they're
That's a touch.
basically going parallel.
The solar panel sticking out. Railguns have not engaged yet for Pecky McPeckface. Cannon's made 1 touch. 2 touches. Super close. You can high five each other on the way through here. This is crazy. I've not seen ships fly this close. Why is he not firing the cannon?
The hell? Is it facing the right way?
Yeah, it's pointing at him.
Too much. Oh.
And the railgun's pointing that way too, but this is gonna be. Oh, the railgun shot.
Oh, hey,
and
there
missed.
was something.
Now, as a reminder, there are no time limits this month. We are going to play to the end or to judge's decision. And we're the judges, so it's our choice to when to stop it. We can fast forward, we can do whatever we want because we're in charge.
Yes.
So sorry in advance for anything we screw up.
We have the power.
We have the power, but this is not looking great.
Yeah, it's a little disappointing. With such a high top speed, I was expecting something a little more dynamic.
Yeah, it's interesting. At this point, I think we fast forwarded a little bit to see if anything happens.
Yeah.
Let me zoom out. They're making big wide turns. Do 2x, 3x, 4x. We'll do 4x. Almost flying straight vertical. That was a hit. That was a hit. That was a hit. Oh, let's go back to normal speed. Get some action here. Is that a fuel leak?
It looks like it.
Yeah, it does not look promising.
Ooh.
Another touch.
There's another hit.
Getting close in to say hi. Inspecting the damage. Ooh, railgun strike. Oh, he's out of fuel. Fuel tank stopped leaking.
So close.
I think it's going to be for the battery cat's term to just light him up. As long as he doesn't run out of fuel. His engine's still going. If he can hit a target, he's moving so fast, can't hit him.
Oh my god.
Whee!
Nyong.
Is he not going to engage? Is he too far away now? He's going too fast. Oh my goodness!
Indeed. Oh no, that's Zenrath.
So Zenraz's ship, Pecky McPegface, is out of fuel. There are no drones on any ships in this competition. Nobody put any on them because of the power consumption. I think we can call it right now. And just end the fight and see who wins it. What do you think?
Sure.
Oh no,
whoa.
no.
Maybe not. Zenrath says no.
Yeah, he said, F that, son. I still have some juice. He is right. He's got a panel is being repaired. This guy's manning the gun, so we'll let it go.
All right.
He can still shoot. 2 panels down. No fuel. Crew still alive. Which apparently in arena mode they don't consume oxygen apparently because there are no oxygen levels in the suit. He's trying to power the railguns. Yeah, that might be something we mentioned to the devs. Like, they should be using oxygen. Let's check out the battery cat. What are they looking like right here? Zooming in. Yeah, it's not showing any oxygen usage, but they have a ton of cannons. They have 1,000 fuel sitting in that loader. This one's empty. And then go for a minute.
Time to burn.
Full. Yeah, using the full power there. They're not firing because of things.
Reasons.
Okay, I'm going to fast forward it again. We'll let it go for a bit. Ready?
Yep.
Fast forward. Whee! I think he's going to make pot shots with the railgun and not hit.
I understand why it's so slow.
Yeah, I think we should just call a fight. Railgun's not hitting.
That works for me.
Okay. Pause it. Alright. Calling the fight. Nothing's happened. We have one fighter down. Firing pot shots that can't connect. The other fighter not engaging the target due to who knows why. I mean, well, obviously due to the AI, but let's see the damage on each ship. Pecky McPegface has a toughness of 314 and has 198 damage. I'll have to do the percentage on that. And the battery cat is at, well, I mean, the battery cat wins. Toughness 320, damage 49.
Yeah.
So the battery cat has won round 1. Do you agree, my co-judge?
I agree.
I think that is a fair judgment. 314. Yeah, because the health is about the same
It's
anyway.
like 63% versus 15% or something like that.
All right, I do like this. Damage. You should repair the damage to your ship at a shipyard. Thank you, Captain Obvious. All right. Well, let's trade sides and see if anything happens differently in round 2. Okay, fight 1, round 2. We swap the sides. Battery Cat versus Pecky McPeckface. Battery Cat has won round 1.
Let's see how this one goes.
Call it when you're ready.
Round 2, fight.
Here we go. Pecky disengaged, trying to get that railgun aligned. Target, which
Not a very good player of the game of chicken.
Yeah, well, the railgun takes time. He's got to be in sight, and then it has charges, and then it fires. So it can be tricky for a railgun. Against big targets, it'd be easier, but this little guy, if they even fight each other, it could be a challenge. I was hoping for more engagement instead of this more loose non-engagement. The battery cat has almost double the speed of Zenrath's Pecky McPickface, but sometimes the AI likes to just cruise at the same speed.
Yeah. I mean, he is going faster. He's just at a bigger orbit, which means it evens out.
I guess. I don't know. He's doing
That's what it
different
looks
things.
like.
I'm going to fast forward it. We're going to do 4x until something happens. There we go. If something happens.
Well, it's going to make somebody dizzy.
Oh, that's right. Last time he had a fuel leak. He's going to stay here for 3 weeks. Oh! Okay, slow down. Put back 1x. As soon as I'm zoomed in, he takes a hit. Okay, right there.
It's like he was waiting
I mean,
for
it took 49 damage from that one shot. I guess, at this point, the battery cat's going to run out of fuel first. But I've not checked the time. If it's longer than the first round, then the battery cat will win just on time. And as the rule is, we haven't talked about it yet. The time is a factor. So if you destroy your opponent, and then your opponent destroys you, whoever did it fastest wins. So in round 1, the battery cat won, and whatever time we go back and check what it was, if it was sooner than this fight, then the battery cat wins. But if it was after this fight, then Pecky McPeckface wins. And I think we're after at this point, but I don't know for certain. We'd have to double check because since we're doing fast forward, it's hard to say.
Yeah.
Do some mathesis on that. We are past the time we were on round 1.
Yeah, for sure.
So I think judges need to call this.
I agree.
Oh, took another hit.
It's like every time we're about to stop.
Judge is going to call us. We're going to end this. Go for it, Pecky Face. At this point, I mean, right now, stop spinning. Battery Cat's losing this round just on damage, but it's well past round one's fight time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If we had let it go all the way to the end, the previous one, Battery Cat would have won. This one, I think Pecky would win, but Pecky would take significantly longer.
Right.
So yeah, I think.
So we're calling it.
Battery Cat's winning this one. Yeah.
Yeah, we're calling it. End it, Battery Cat, or Wonderwood. Congratulations. Sorry, Zenrath. But Wonderwood, Battery Cat wins the first fight and moves on to the next level. Congratulations.
All right.
All right. Okay, fight 2 we have Rochdale's Cannon Arama versus Zenrath's Combo Mark II. You want to go ahead and do Rochdale's ship?
Absolutely. Rochdale's Canonorama has a default AI strategy, 3,205 toughness, which is 10 times that of the ships from the last round. Top speed of 74, 252 cannons, which is the most in this competition.
That's insane.
98 batteries. 4 solar panels, 300 crew, which is a lot. Combat cost of 18 and a value of 22.4 million space bucks.
Now make sure you get the decimal in the right spot.
That's like, what, 40 times the ships from last time.
Yeah.
The last round. That's quite a difference.
It is a huge difference. And they'll be fighting Zenrath's Combo Mark II, which has a toughness of 1460, a top speed of 10, 60 cannons, 100 batteries, 4 panels, 100 crew, combat class of 14, at a value of 10.7 million space bucks. So here you can see the comparison to the Rochdale ship. It has the advantage. It costs over twice as much as Zenrath's. Our combat rating, like, I don't know what that is, 4 times the cannons.
Yeah.
And has the speed. I'm leaning towards Rochdale winning this, but
yeah, me too. But you never know.
yeah, never know.
We'll find out.
All right, you ready to do this?
Absolutely.
Okay, hang on one second.
Well, they have kind of a similar-ish design.
Okay. Go ahead and call it when you're ready.
Round 1, fight.
Okay, Rochdale on the left. Zenrath on the right with a single engine.
Puttering along. Oh! Whoa!
Although the railgun's firing first.
That was... I don't know why I'm so surprised by that.
Oh, I don't think I marked that. Did I mark them as cannons instead of railguns? No, they have both. I did not mark in the sheet all the railguns he has on here.
Oops.
So when you read the
That'll make a
stats...
difference.
Yeah, when you read the stats, they weren't there. So, oh my goodness. He's getting pushed backwards,
Whoa.
and he's dead.
Oh, wow. That was fast. Holy cow. He's not even stopping. He's
going
flying
backwards
right
faster than Rochdale's. He didn't even get past him.
through.
Yeah, apparently I missed that stat on my recording that Zenrath had a bunch of railguns on his ship. All right, well,
Well, that'll be right on the screen.
the Cannon Arama won round 1. Let's swap sides and do it again.
Flip it.
Okay, we have swap sides. Zenrath on the left, Rochdale on the right. Go ahead and call it when you're ready.
Round 2, fight.
I doubt anything different's going to happen.
Yeah, I doubt it too. But you never know.
Maybe the railgun
You
just
get
like
some
you strike on
lucky
something
shots.
that would not
If
be
you manage to
expected.
take out the engines or something, that would be...
Yeah, all 27 of them.
Yeah.
Definitely did some damage.
Here we go.
Took a couple cannons out. It's funny that he gets cannon fires off first. And
There it goes.
yeah, so the amount of health he has is so much less. It just like, boom, you're dead.
Yeah.
Well, Canon Arama made short work of the Combo Mark II. So congratulations, Rochdale. Your ship moves on to the next level.
Congrats. I think he's going to go far.
That was a quick and dirty round.
Yeah.
We'll call back the last competition. All right, fight 3. We have Wonderwood versus Wonderwood. Mr. Totes, would you like to go ahead and introduce the Swamp Angel, please?
Absolutely. Wonderwood's Swamp Angel has an AI strategy of very close orbit, 1,315 toughness, a top speed of 10, 18 cannons, 100 batteries, 4 solar panels, 18 crew, a combat class of 5, and a value of 4.1 million space bucks.
All right, and they're fighting against Wonderwood's entry from the first fight, which was not too long ago. As a reminder, the Battery Cat has an AI strategy of the default, which just picks whatever it wants. Toughness 320, a top speed of 219, 1 cannon, 16 batteries, 4 panels, 2 crew, combat class of 1, for a price of 600,000 space bucks. Very interesting. You can see the comparison here on the screen. The Battery Cat is a lot lower ratings, cost, and combat rating.
It's a hell of a difference.
But I do like I think the Swamp Angel is a neat design, the long stick ship. Okay,
all right.
We are ready to go. Call it when you're ready.
Round 1, fight.
All right. Let's see what happens. Any contact here?
Oh.
2 misses. Ooh, just got his engine out of the way. Twice.
The spinning air pump.
Yeah.
Surprisingly agile with its multitude of...
You gonna eat one there?
Hey, there's something.
Can you repeat? He can.
Yes.
Is the air pump armored? I did not check. He's in the same area with the thrusters in it there. There's some hull damage.
Too bad he can't just crack it in half.
That would be funny.
This is not the way I expected this to go.
No. And now they decided not to shoot each other. I think he damaged him just enough to change the speed. And now he can't hit him.
Figures.
Okay, we're going to fast forward it until something starts to happen. If something starts to happen. So right now the Battery Cat has the advantage. He has done damage. Not received any. Whee! More commentary. Whee!
There's not a whole lot to comment on when they're just going in circles.
Oh no. Might have to fast forward to something. We're going to fast forward to 7. Oof, 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 oof.
Ah! It's like a roulette wheel.
It changed a little bit. Yeah, it did change a little bit. And he missed. The swamp, Battery Cat's orbit changed a little bit on the target, and now he's hitting the hit. Or not hit, but fire. The engine's out of power, so there's no fuel, but the thrusters are still going because of panels. That's the difference.
Oh, I never considered that.
His engine's still running. You gonna fire some more? Or does that one hit do just enough damage again? So he's parked. He's already parked, but he's spinning locally. Let's 4x it.
Well, at this point, I would say it's pretty safe to call it.
I think he's out of power now.
Yeah.
He's completely out of juice. No power. Okay, we're gonna call it for the Swamp Angel. Swamp Angel attritioned the battery, the battery cat attritioned the Swamp Angel. Swamp Angel's out of juice. They're dead in the water. They cannot do anything because they have no power. They have the
Agreed.
40 megawatts here. They can fire the cannons, but they cannot hit the target.
Yeah, not nearly close enough.
Battery cat has still a lot of power because there's not much here to use power. So they run out of juice and they have a lot of fuel. So I'm calling this for the battery cat. Do you agree?
I agree.
All right. Congratulations, Wonderwood. Your battery cat has won round 1 and missed. Okay, we have swapped the sides. If you want, go ahead and call it, and we'll get it going.
What if I don't want?
Then I'll call it. Be that way. You're fired.
No, I'll do it. Round 2, fight.
All right. See if anything different happens.
Whee.
Oh, a lot of fire that time. Nothing hit, but
Yeah,
a lot more
last one
cannon
was only
shots.
2.
No contact yet.
I'm not expecting much different from the last round.
Not at the moment. We're going to go to 20x. Whee! Well, this was going to be expected. You know, we didn't set a lot of rules in this one, so this could, we knew that going into it could be a possibility. Oh, a couple shots got fired there. His engine went out. A couple shots were fired. Some damage was taken. Something.
I still think it's funny that once you've got enough automation happening in a game, once you start speeding up, it almost looks like it's actually slowing down because there's so much processing happening. It's one of the, I think, the issues with simulation when you over simulate.
It can be, or just the optical trick where you move fast enough it looks like it's going backwards.
Or that, yeah, that's true.
Okay, round 2 is looking like a wash at this point.
Yeah.
Oh, a little something happened there. You gonna fire? Hey, we finally got first blood.
Yay!
Little weird thing, he kind of parked. I wonder if he probably changed fuel canisters. But one ran out, and he reloaded one.
You think that's why it changed, or what?
Yeah, on the battery cat. That's why he kind of slowed down and parked.
That makes sense. I didn't think of that.
Me neither. That's probably what happened. Probably just put this guy on here. Who knows?
Livery blocked? Oh, delivery. Okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna say.
He's not taking any damage, but having won round 1, he's got the advantage in round 2. And I don't see anything different happening yet. And speed up a little bit longer.
Whoa. Oh, there's more shots. Looked like.
No one got hit. Or took any actual damage. Do you want to fast forward more, or do you want to call it?
I don't know. I mean, yeah, we might as well call it. Is there any actual damage?
I mean, that cannon's down completely. There, stop moving. They're out of power again. And they're taking hits.
Oh, okay, there is damage. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I think it's safe to call it.
Alright then. Congratulations, Wonderwood. The battery cat is moving on to the next level. It has out attritioned the Swamp Angel. If that's such a verbiage, is my verbiage sound weird? I don't know. They've outlasted the Swamp Angel. Not just taking pot shots at him. So eventually you might take him out if we let it go long enough.
Which we won't.
Yeah, we're not going to do that. Congratulations, though.
Let's see how it does in the future.
Yep. Fight 4. We have Dr. X's Charles Bronson versus Brandy Bear's Shellhell Mini. Mr. Totes, would you like to introduce Dr. X's ship, please?
Dr. X's Charles Bronson is using an AI strategy of very close orbit, 935 toughness, a top speed of 175, 14 cannons, 24 batteries, 4 solar panels, 18 crew, combat class of 3, and a value of 2.1 million space bucks.
And they're fighting Brandy Bear's Shellhell Mini, also utilizing the same AI strategy of very close orbit. Toughness over twice as much of 2,185, a top speed of almost nothing in comparison of 31, 102 cannons, which is a lot more, 100 batteries, which is the max, 120 crew, combat class of 12 for a value of 10.5 million space bucks, which is exactly 5 times the value of the Charles Bronson.
I certainly would say that the Mini is maybe a misnomer.
Well, you should see their other entry. It's a mini in comparison to their other entry, the Unholy Shellhell, which we'll see later in the competition. Alright, and we can see the comparison here, the values and the combat rating. Quite a bit different. The combat rating is 10 times higher for the Shellhell versus the Charles Bronson. But the Charles Bronson has speed on its side. So it's like 6 times faster. Between 5 and 6 times faster.
That could definitely make a difference.
So it'll be interesting to see if that makes a difference. Yep, especially if they're using the same AI strategy. So, let's get into it.
Well, hopefully very close orbit will mean that there will be some more of a dynamic fight.
Hopefully they'll be very close and somebody actually shoots the other one.
Yeah.
Okay, call it when you're ready.
Round 1, fight.
Here we go. Get speed. Is he gonna get lit up right here at the beginning, or is he gonna miss?
Whoa.
Not
wow, they all
not
missed.
touched. And he's behind him. Come on, Charles Bronson. You gonna hit him? Yeah, he got some hits
really
in.
cool, though.
Oh, just missed. Ooh, got a couple hit on there.
There's a couple, yeah.
Oh, that's not good. Got some edges damaged now. That might work for him. He's able to stay behind him and not fly in front of his cans. Don't do that. Don't do that, Charles Bronson. Oh,
there he goes.
I was rooting for him,
That
but
was the wrong move.
yeah, I was
Fatal
rooting for him.
mistake.
I can't see how much damage. None. Well, that was a fun short thing. Let's swap their sides and see if it does anything different. Alright, we've swapped the sides. The Charles Bronson has quite a disadvantage. That was a quick defeat.
Definitely.
But we are ready for round 2. Maybe they'll get a little lucky here. They have to... It's going to be quite a challenge to defeat the other ship in the amount of time. Less than the amount of time they got killed in the first round.
That's
who
true,
knows?
yeah.
But who knows? Alright. Call it when you're ready, sir.
Round 2, fight. It's really all location, location, location.
Yep.
Just
He's
gotta
fast
stay
enough to
out of-
avoid a lot of these cans because they one touched him. I say that, and then 2 of them get hit.
If he can stay a little further away, or in the...
Yeah, he's just off angle because he's good to speed.
Oh, that was close. Couple
Again,
hits
2
there.
engines. They're right on top of each other, but if he stays behind him right here, light him up. He's just no,
He's
don't
not
turn in front
gonna.
of him.
Oh, that was close. Oh, wow.
Your cans are on the wrong side of the ship.
But this might work out for him. Ah,
Famous last words. Oh my goodness.
yeah.
This might work out for him. And it's like Dark Helmet fooled you. All right.
Yeah, he would have.
Congratulations, Brendy Bear. Your Shell Hell Mini has defeated the enemy and moving on to the next level.
Congrats.
Congratulations.
Yeah, Dr. X really would have had to stay perfectly in line at the back in order to win.
All right, let's see the next one. Fight 5. We have Rochdale's Sneaky Blinder, which is like Peaky Blinders, only different, versus Stunty's Subtlety. Mr. Totes, would you please introduce Rochdale's entry?
Rochdale's Sneaky Blinders using the very close orbit AI strategy. It has 1,939 toughness, a top speed of 192, 40 cannons, 52 batteries, 4 solar panels, 66 crew, a combat class of 7, and a value of 8.2 million spacebucks.
All right, and Stunty's entry, the Subtlety, is using the strategy of default. It has a toughness of 2,000, top speed of 10, 34 cannons, 100 batteries, 4 panels, 102 crew, combat class of 7 for a cost of 6.1 million spacebucks. I think these ships are fairly close in stats. Toughness is close, top speed is way different. The Sneaky Blinder has 6 more cannons, fewer batteries, fewer crew, doesn't matter about the crew. Combat class is the same. I'm very interested to see how this is going to play out, if the speed is going to work. I'm rooting for Rochdale's ship because of the speed and it has more cannons.
I agree. Yeah, I think the speed's going to make a difference.
I think so, but we will see what actually happens. Alright, man. Call it when you're ready.
Round 1. Fight!
Alright, Rochdale's ship
looks like
flying in.
Looks like a beetle of some kind.
Oof.
No shots fired by the Sneaky Blinder there.
I'm assuming the Sneaky Blinder lit him up at the last second.
Didn't even really see it.
We got some hits on the turn there. Oh
boy.
Yep, he turned away and the Sneaky Blinder got him.
There goes the Subtlety.
He took a lot of damage in that, but he pulled it off.
Not a very subtle death.
No. Alright, that was round 1. Let's swap sides and do it again. Alright, we have swap sides. Stunty's on the left, Rochdale's on the right. Call it when you're ready, sir.
Round 2. Fight!
And the Sneaky Blinder wasting no time to accelerate. Took a hit.
Oh yeah, he does fire right at the end there.
Subtlety took a lot of damage right there at the last second. Sneaky Blinder coming around for an onslaught.
He doesn't turn
unanswered.
Oh.
This took him out.
Very quick fight.
Well, I guess there's nothing more to say, but congratulations, Rochdale. The Sneaky Blinder is moving on to the next level in the competition. Congratulations. Alright, fight 6. We have Brendy Bear's Unholy Shell Hell versus Rochdale's Cannonorama. We've seen Cannonorama, Rama already. Mr. Totes, would you introduce the Unholy Shell Hell?
Absolutely. It sounded like you were about to sing Lady Gaga's Bad Romance there for a minute.
I have no idea who that is.
Really?
I'm just
interesting.
kidding.
That might be a good thing.
I've heard of him.
Fair enough. Okay, Brendy Bear's Unholy Shell Hell is using the very close orbit AI strategy. 3,317 toughness, a top speed of 14, 250 cannons, which is actually pretty well matched to the Cannonorama. 100 batteries, 4 solar panels, 280 crew, combat class of 19 for 20.6 million spacebucks. I think these two are they're like the closest match out of all of them.
These two are pretty evenly matched. Let me give the stats for the Cannonorama again. So the Cannonorama has a toughness of 3205, top speed of 74, 252 cannons, so 2 more cannons, 98 batteries, 2 less batteries, 300 crew, combat class 18 at 22.4 million spacebucks. These ships are pretty evenly matched in stats. The main difference being is the Canonorama has a top speed of 74, whereas the Unholy Shellhell top speed of 14. That may be the difference. So the Canonorama is going to have higher evasion. So this onslaught of cannons, they're basically the same number of cannons. The Canonorama has 2 more. But with that top speed, their evasion is going to be higher, so there's a chance that Brandy Bear's ship is going to miss more versus the Canonorama.
That's what I'm expecting, yeah.
The health is just 112 difference. It's almost nothing. It's like 3 cannon shots on unarmored space.
Yep.
Either way, they're very similar design looking too, aren't they?
Yeah, oh, wow, yeah. Just
All right.
the base is different.
Mr. Totengeist, please call it when you're ready.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what
the
happens.
engine difference is
Yep.
very obvious. For some reason,
Which
the
squeegee's gonna win?
reminding me of Ramstick.
I'm gonna guess the Canonorama is gonna do it
I
here.
think that's what I'm expecting too.
Ooh, but the other ship gets first fire.
Oh,
this will be interesting. We've never had both ships
Photo
destroyed
finish.
first, but the I believe the Unholy Shellhell blew up first in a split second.
wow.
We'll have to review the
Photo
tape.
Finish.
I have noticed the ship
Wow.
flying slower engages the target first, which is interesting to see, but I am pretty sure the ship on the left, the Unholy Shellhell, popped first. Either way, we will review the footage to confirm that, and we're going to go ahead with round 2 and see what happens. That was pretty exciting. We've never had where both sides died like that before. That's pretty cool. That is the
we were
first.
talking earlier about them killing each other, and it actually happened.
Yeah. All right, let's do round 2. All right, we have reset, swap sides. Canonorama is on the left, Unholy Shellhell's on the right. And let's see if we get a repeat of the first round. Mr. Totes, please call it when you're ready.
Round 2. Fight. Will it happen again?
I think the evasion on Rochdale's side may or may not have made a difference.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like it.
But the 2 extra cannons might have made a difference. We'll see the Unholy Shellhell fire first because they're going slower. Apparently, that's the thing. There they go.
Oh, that's
Rochdale. Oh, Rochdale lost first!
Oh.
And then the Unholy Shellhell pops second. We are going to have to review the footage here. We're going to have to see the timing, like who died first on both rounds. That was so fast. But that time, definitely Rochdale's ship died first. But I swear in the first round, I think Unholy Shellhell died first. But I feel like this round was quicker. So that's a toss-up. We will we will review the tape and let everyone know who the winner is of this round. Coming soon for you, but much longer for us. All right.
Here we go. Round 2. 1. Fight.
Okay, so after reviewing the footage, round 1, Rochdale won. The Unholy Shellhell popped first. And round 2, obviously Rochdale popped first there. And in round 2, Rochdale's ship just got destroyed in just under 21 seconds. Whereas in round 1, the Unholy Shellhell popped just after 22 seconds. Meaning the Unholy Shellhell wins. So congratulations to
Brandy Bear.
the Unholy Shellhell. Brandy Bear, and moving on to the next level of the competition.
Congrats.
That was a very close one. Very fast, very close.
And very cool.
And very cool. Fight 7. We have Wonderwood's Battery Cat versus Brandy Bear's Shellhell Mini. Both these ships have fought before. Let's quickly go over their stats. Mr. Totes, would you like to discuss Wonderwood's stats, please?
Wonderwood's Battery Cat has a default AI strategy, toughness of 320, top speed of 219, 1 cannon, 16 batteries, 4 solar panels, 2 crew, a combat class of 1, and a value of 600,000 space bucks.
Yep, and the Brandy Bear Shellhell Mini is a monster in comparison. Utilizing the very close orbit strategy, a toughness of 2,185, top speed of 31, 102 cannons, 100 batteries, 4 panels, 120 crew, combat class of 12, and a cost of 10.5 a million space bucks. And as you can see in the comparison, the Battery Cat is almost not on the list here. Combat rating of 10 versus 1,564.
Definitely doesn't look very good.
I'm gonna root for I'm gonna bet that the Shellhell Mini's gonna win this just out of pure brute force.
That's what I'm assuming too, but
we don't know.
We'll see.
We don't know, but we assume. We are set. Call it when you're ready.
Round 1, fight.
It's a wall versus a twig here.
I might be able to outrun some
You're
of the
getting
shots.
shots off.
Let's see.
Ooh, touched with one. Answered back. They both hit each other with the same number of rounds. Will they do any more?
At this point, he just needs to outrun the turning.
Which theoretically could. Keep doing that. And slowly whittle them down.
Huh.
Every time he shoots, how about that? He fired. Since that ship is so wide. Animus. So wide, it gives it an advantage. And since it has so many engines, you probably run out of power first.
That's true, yeah.
Wondering if we should speed this up at all.
And a gas guzzler.
Yeah. Wonder if we should speed this up, or we just let it play out at regular speed.
I would say speed it up a little bit.
Yeah, I think so. I think it's one thing when you take damage, he loosens up, lines up, and then things get out of whack a little bit. Plus, the cannon imparts a little energy into the target and adjusts their orbit. Okay, let's speed up to 4x. Is what we've been doing. It's like behind him now. Shoot him! Forward!
Oh.
Is he out of power now? Yeah. Engines are still lit. They're good. He's just not firing his cannon. Let's go back to 4x. Literally flying circles around him, just not firing.
Why is the Battery Cat not firing? I don't get it. It was firing earlier.
No, there he goes.
Oh, there it goes.
Just didn't feel like it. Why don't you ask him more questions? Maybe he'll shoot some more.
They're very chatty, these guys.
Is he moving?
Come on.
He's still flying forward. All his engines are still lit. They must be on low power. Okay, we're gonna make this even faster now. Oh! And you're still lit. You guys got a couple shots off.
Well, at this rate, he hasn't really even tried to shoot, so I think the Battery Cat is winning.
Yeah, we'll let it go a little longer. Because both ships are still under power. It's minimal damage. I think these panels are keeping the ship going. Yeah, all the batteries are down. Oh, all the guns are down too. I think that's it then. What do you think?
Yeah, I think so.
I didn't pay attention that the guns were deployed. All right, let
I
me.
can't see it very well on my screen.
Okay, yeah, me neither. Well, yeah, I didn't notice it. All right, we'll call it for the Battery Cat, winning round 1. It still has a weapon deployed and power, and tons of power. The Shell Mini was out of juice and could no longer, do anything. All right, we have swap sides. If I can speak, we have swap sides. The Shell Mini on the left, the Battery Cat on the right. We're ready to go. Mr. Totes, call it when you're ready.
Round 2. Fight.
Let's see if the Shell Mini gets any lucky shots on the first pass here. Not this time.
Oh, no.
All the engines are fully lit. All the guns are deployed. We need to pay attention to it this time. Everything's a fast forward and far away. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Oh, we're getting some hits. That's a good sign.
Strike 2. Every other one. So this next shot is going to be a miss.
Now it's going to hit just to spite you.
Or not fired.
Or not shoot. Yeah, not fire at all.
It's basically what happened last time. I'm going to fast forward it. Oh, yeah, it missed. So hit. Next one's going to miss. Okay, so the engines are throttled down. Half the guns are down. So it looks like... Okay, yeah, the battery... He's got the wiring set up to where these back set of guns are on these set of batteries, and the other set was on the engines and the guns. Something like that. And so the panels must be powering these engines.
Interesting. This is where he starts teeter-tottering.
Yep. With those cannons... Yep, and they retracted. Alright. He's out of power. Guns are not deployed. He's basically done.
Battery Cat wins.
Surprisingly, the Battery Cat wins. I thought the Battery Cat was going to get lit the F up.
Yeah, me too. I thought that first pass was going to be it.
Pretty much. Alright, well, congratulations there, Wonderwood. Your Battery Cat is moving on to the next level, surprisingly.
Woo! Congrats.
Woo! Congrats.
Just goes to show you don't bet on these fights.
Yes. I mean, you can. Alright, fight 8. We have Rochdale's Sneaky Blinder versus Brandy Bear's Unholy Shellhole. Fresh off the win against Rochdale's other entry. A very close fight. Mr. Totes, you want to introduce Rochdale's entry here, please? Reintroduce, because we already talked about both.
Reintroduce, yes. Yeah. Rochdale's Sneaky Blinder has an AI strategy of very close orbit, 1,939 toughness, a top speed of 192, 40 cannons, 52 batteries, 4 solar panels, 66 crew, a combat class of 7, and a value of 8.2 million space bucks.
Yep, and Brandy Bear's Unholy Shellhole has a AI strategy of very close orbit, a toughness of 3,317, top speed of 14, 250 cannons, 100 batteries, 4 panels, 280 crew, combat class of 19, and a cost of 20.6 million space bucks. So,
well, in a head-on-head, I'm definitely thinking the Unholy Shellhole will win.
Yeah, I think the one thing going for Rochdale's ship is the speed. We get by, but what we've seen in the past is the ship goes by, then turns around, because on very close orbit, turns around and it gets right in front of the cannons at a slower speed.
Yeah.
If they were on fast-moving jet, it might make a difference where they would just zoom by, strafe and run, strafe and run. With such a high top speed, it would still work quite well to take a few hits, but probably do more damage, especially since no one's doing repairs. Either way,
let's find out.
Yep, let's find out. Okay, we are set. Go ahead and call it, sir.
Round 1. Fight!
Okay, engines ignited. Speed engaged. Let's see if anyone takes a hit.
And cannons.
Few hits. It looks like Unholy Shell took more damage overall. Rush Starship is able to fire a bunch in there before he gets hit. He got parked. All his cannon damage. Yep.
Oh, there he goes.
All his cannons hitting him slowed him down, and then he was toast. Alright, well, obvious winner there. And Holy Shell took some damage. We will swap the sides and do it again.
Yeah.
Yeah, alright. Okay, we have swapped sides. And, well, nothing more to say. We'll see if Rush Starship has any more luck in this round. But go ahead and call it when you are ready.
Round 2. Fight.
Come on, Rush
Suspense is killing me.
Fly through it.
Oh, barely
did a lot of damage right there. Well, at least punctured some armor and is swinging around. Is he going to get away from the cannons incoming this time?
Nope.
Nope, we got parked and blown up. That's too bad. Well, too bad for Rushtail. Good day for the Unholy Shell, Brendy Bear. Your ship is moving on to the next level of the competition,
which will be the finale.
You might have some suffocating crew here, though. Yeah, the finale. Congratulations, you moved on to the finale. We're that far into this tournament already.
This one went fast.
Yeah, all right. Good deal. In the finale, we have Wonderwood's Battery Cat versus Brendy Bear's Unholy Shell Hell. We have basically the second weakest ship versus the second strongest ship, depending how you want to categorize it.
That sounds pretty reasonable.
Yeah, the second cheapest ship versus the second most expensive ship. How's that?
An odd pairing.
Yes, it's very, very interesting. But and the way the rules work, if the Battery Cat can outlast the Shell Hell, can actually survive an onslaught and do what he did to his teammate there and just run him out of juice, he will win the tournament, which would be pretty crazy.
It would, but I feel like it's been the one that's kind of stayed out of the way enough to make it work.
Yep. You see the ship comparisons there: 600,000 space bucks versus 20.6 million space bucks. Combat rating at 10 versus 3,820 is pretty one-sided there. But I'm going to laugh if Wonderwood ship wins this. It is quite risky. One bad pass and it's all over. But they can still pull it off. I'm excited to see what happens. Yep, let's find out. I have to redo the damn thing because it's in a gas cloud. Here we go, we're not in a gas cloud. We are set to go. This is the finale. I'm excited. You're probably excited.
I'm very excited.
We're not checking that. Go ahead and call it when you're ready, sir.
Round 1. Fight!
This is either going to be a 3-second fight or a 3-minute fight. Let's see what happens right here with this first pass.
I'm guessing 3 minutes is probably what it's
going to be. He's going to get shut off. Say, suck it.
This ship is so wide compared to the other ones that it's fought that it's most likely.
Which makes it easier for the Battery Cat to actually shoot at it as he circles. It's looking like a repeat of the mini Shell Hell. Or the Shell Hell Mini. But there's more of it to hit this time. As he misses.
Big Brother's not doing any better than the little one.
Yeah, there's still some optimization that needs to be done with the game. You can see when there's nobody firing it, the game speeds up, and then when someone fires, it slows down.
Yeah, it's a little bit weird watching that. It always kind of freaks me out a little bit.
Yeah, I've not touched anything. Yeah, I'm not changing any game speeds. It's the game itself speeding up and slowing down. Really hits that one spot in that one ship. But if he keeps sitting over there, it'll do more and more damage.
That's true.
Because there is no armor. Getting a weird position going on here.
He's definitely staying just out of angle.
Yeah, power's reduced now. We have one flank cannon. Oh! They've all retracted. It's gone from an Audi to an innie.
Oh, it was faster than I expected.
The unholy shell hell is out of juice. They have everything wired into all the engines and everything. The engines are on minimal power, but the cannons are retracted. They are out. They should have managed done the power management with panels better, where it had some guns shooting and like one engine running, and they would have been fine.
Yeah, I agree.
Well, congratulations, Battery Cat. You won round 1.
Let's see if you can do it again.
Yes. Let's see.
Definitely he's very much the underdog in this case.
Oh, he's super underdog. I mean, if the ship takes a wrong turn or accidentally gets hit on the first pass, it's going to stop because the cannon's going to stop it, and then all the other cannons are going to blow him up. So it's really anyone's match. The thing is, he's got that speed going for him. That it's 219, the fastest one in the competition, and that's just getting him by the first pass, fine, and then the ships can't touch him.
Yeah.
But if he can repeat it here, he might have it. So let's final match, round 2. Totes, go ahead and call it.
Round 2, fight.
And here we go. Single
Final
engine
countdown. Ooh.
Yeah.
No hits.
Bunch of swings and misses. That's probably gonna be it, honestly. And we'll touch ha ha ha. Can't touch me.
Can't touch this. Apparently, I really want a copyright strike today.
Do. Got no copyright strikes, but I get copyright hits. But I'm just a mini channel, so it doesn't matter. Let those slide. Can he touch it? Yep. Can touch this. Do. A lot of misses this time, though.
Weird.
I'm touching him a bit more now. Half the engine's cut out, the other half just went.
Oh, there they go, yeah.
One row of guns, and there's the last row of guns retracting. I think it's all over, folks. And there's a little middle finger of FU to the enemy. Well, that is unexpected. The Battery Cat, the 600k ship with one cannon, the least armed ship in the competition, has won the competition.
The underdog for sure.
I thought for sure one of these ships like the Unholy Shell would just dominate just from brute force, but apparently that tactic does not always rule. So
yeah, I thought the Battery Cat was going to be out in the second fight.
Yeah, but so congratulations, Wonderwood. The Battery Cat wins the competition. Good job.
Congrats.
Yeah, congrats, man. Insane. All right. Well, we can just jump right into the Judges' Choice Awards.
Yes.
Boom.
So
He missed a stop target. All right. For those watching, we're doing Judges' Choice Awards for the second time for us, for the first time for you. All right.
That's not such a big deal for them.
Yeah. If we didn't say anything, they would not know the wiser.
Exactly.
Anyway, due to some technical issues of my own doing. Either way. So, Judges' Choice Awards. We will do the most exciting fight first. And my choice for the most exciting fight, which is our choice we've already discussed, was the fight of Rochdale's Cannon Arama, or Rama, however you like to pronounce that, versus Unholy Shell Hell by Brandy Bear. So that was
Absolutely.
that was fight. What was that fight five? Fight 6. And round 1, Rochdale won it. They killed Brandy Bear's ship just by a second or two before his own ship exploded. And we've never had that in the competition where both ships got destroyed. And then round 2, Brandy Bear's ship killed Rochdale's quicker than round 1. They both got destroyed again. It was a very short fight, but I was the most entertained by that because of that never happening before. And it was pretty neat, pretty cool. I enjoyed it. That is,
I agree.
speaking to, yes, I was going to say, speaking for Totengeist, that is our choice for the most exciting fight. So congratulations to both of you for the entertaining ships. All right. Next would
Now
be...
this time around, we don't have the backstory, the best backstory.
Oh, yep, that's true. So this time, we're probably going to phase that out. It's been getting fewer and fewer submissions, and now we don't have any this month, or this entry. I shouldn't say month. We're not doing it by months. This competition, so we'll probably just phase that out. So if you do want to enter a backstory, odds are you'll win.
Yep, that's true.
So, no one for backstory this month. Let's go on to the coolest ship. There are a lot of cannon wall shaped ships this entry for obvious reasons. Most damage at once. My favorite ship in this tournament is this guy here, the Swamp Angel. I really like the extended narrowness of it. I like the shape of it. Colors add a lot of flavor to it, I guess. It's neat looking, even the painted the scaffolding. I like it. Swamp Angel's dying out here. And I believe you like this guy.
Yes, the subtlety is the one that I'm picking. I would have been like 100% this if there had been more of a paint job.
I agree.
But I still think that it looks cooler than the others. There's a couple that came close because of their paint job.
Yeah. I would say if this was painted, or if the Swamp Angel was not painted, I would probably pick this ship overall. For coolest looking, but since the Swamp Angel was painted, and I like, it's just a stick. I don't know. I just like this one better. But if this one had been painted, I might have picked that one instead. But either way, they both win, because we both get to choose.
Congrats.
So congrats to both of you internet strangers. 2 internet strangers think both of your ships are the coolest one in this tournament.
Yeah.
Good deal. All right. And then the coveted award, your favorite award, Rochdale's favorite award not to get.
Which one looks least like a penis?
Looks least like a penis, which is basically every ship in this competition this time, because we have all these wall-shaped ships. So...
Well, I am picking, I believe it was the Combo Mark II. Is that the right one?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because we decided this one looks like
roller.
a paint roller, yeah.
Yeah.
And I agreed with that statement. So congratulations, Zenrath. Your ship is not a penis, it is a paint roller. Woohoo, congratulations. And with that is the Judges' Choice Awards. So congrats to everyone who won a little Internet Stranger Award. Which is just how they call it, Internet Stranger Awards.
Yeah.
Instead of Judges' Choice, just Internet Stranger Awards. We're just going to change the complete title of it. But congratulations to everyone, and I will say thanks everyone for submitting ships. It's always appreciated. We have a good time doing these tournaments, and it's always neat seeing everyone's designs and how they fight. We'll have rules up for the next tournament soon. We've already decided what they're going to be, so it's a good chance they will be published before this video comes out. We hope to see everyone here and more join the tournament. Don't be shy. We're on Discord. You can reach out to me or Totengeist directly on Steam or other locations to enter a ship or ask questions or anything you want. So with that said, thanks again everyone for watching. This is Johnny Struggles and
Totengeist. Take care.
Yep, we're going to do survival to see who wins the last award. And that will be it for this competition. Thanks again, everyone, and bye.
Bye.